Welcome back to this DC Universe Online Let's Play. Yours Sambo, and joining us as always is our black and red leather-clad supervillain Seraphis. And if you remember our last episode, we got trumped, that's right. We got awfully broken, our repair bill was high, everything was bright red. We fixed all that up now, and of course we were trying to quest down in Midtown Metropolis against the Sentinels. We are doing stuff for CSA, and it's this one here, Nightfall. We had to free Shadow Men from the Sentinel light cages and protect them as they return to where their master Eclipso is held. And of course, this whole sort of quest line here is all about getting to Eclipso and freeing them from the Sentinels. But you may remember we had some technical issues. We were getting all sorts of lag and glitching stuff going on. I hope that that's fixed itself now. Maybe have something to do with the fact that the Sony servers are currently down. Actually, the PS3 servers are down from some kind of denial of service attack, like an external hacking attempt, and of course that means that the PS3 network, what is it? The PlayStation Network is down, and so I do feel sorry for you guys who are trying to play DCU on your PlayStation 3 because you can't at the moment, which is most sad. Oh well, look, you'll be able to watch some videos of me playing badly instead, but I think that may have something to do with the performance in here at the moment as well. Who knows? I really do sincerely hope that they fix up that really soon so you guys can get back in game. But anyway, yesterday, amongst all of that, we were trying to destroy the Sentinel light cages to let out the Duskwalkers, which are these guys here, and as it says, the released Duskwalkers will be weakened from the spells. Protect them as they make their way to the Sentinel base. And we were trying to do that and kept getting caught up in the lag and dying because of the vanguards attacking us, etc, etc. So we got to 1 of 5. We're going to carry that on now, hopefully without lag. Oh, actually, you know what? There's something else we need to... Oh, it's gone? No, it hasn't. There it is. The old pot of gold, because of course the Leprechaun. You might remember a few episodes ago we went into... Where was it? The Hall of Doom. And we got the Leprechaun quest, and of course he wants us to attack these and collect the coins. Now, it's not looking very good so far in terms of lag. Oh, look at that. We've got a big 4-leaf clover. Ah! Good lord. Alright, so we obviously have to get them really quickly because the time has run out. Whoa! Oh, this is harder than it looks. Oh, not fair. Oh, that was horrible. Okay, because of the lag, I couldn't actually pick any up. Oh, I really thought this would be fixed up by now. Perhaps because the servers are still down, still getting some issues. Let's try this again. Oh, come on! Oh, for God's sake. This is really getting frustrating. And shut up, Leprechaun. Not interested in your jibber jabber. Oh, I can't even move. I'm holding down forward there. Nothing's happening. Collect golden coins. We've got to get 33 of them, and look at the... Oh, it's just lagging left, right and centre. I absolutely know, without a doubt, it has nothing to do with my computer because I've freed up so much hard drive space. Been testing it. Every other game seems to run perfectly. Something is up. Come on.
No more golden coins for you.
Wow, that is just going to take forever. Screw that! I'm not interested in doing that. That's just... The countdown timer is way too short. That's just ridiculous. Let's move on, go back to protecting these Dustwalkers like we were doing yesterday. See if we can actually do it this time, although it doesn't look good. Must say, still heaps of lag. And of course this will be a familiar sight here under the boardwalk, or rather under the freeway. So let's see if we can get to a light cage. Don't know if you remember, but we basically have to attack the little spells that are creating these light cages. They're sort of crystally spell things. You can see one just coming up ahead there with the lightning symbol above it. We kill them, and that means a light cage will disappear. Oh, and we've already got attention from the Sentinels. Let's lock on so we don't accidentally aggro something else. There we go. Oh, we'll get him as well, or her. Not able to pull any combos off because of all the glitchy stuff. Anyway, in here, that's who we have to release, and of course they walk over that way somewhere, and we have to escort them and let them get to their destination. And if we can do that, it'll count. Let's use the old Gauss grenade if we can. There we go. Trying to do our new rain of arrows won't work. As I say time and time again, when there's these laggy, glitchy issues, it's really hard to pull off combos because nothing happens. You're pressing keys. Shut up. You're pressing keys and there's just absolutely no reaction. Maybe it's this zone. Maybe it's just really poorly optimized or something. I don't know. We'll see when we finish this quest. Hopefully finish this quest. Oh, I didn't aim at you. I aimed at you. Oh, move, move, move. Yeah, it could be this zone. Maybe they haven't optimized the view distance or something like that. So you get that quite a lot in MMOs where they don't block out. I can't remember what it's actually called, but it's basically blocking. Whoa! Oh, look at that! And again, because of the glitchy, laggy stuff, I was slamming away on my number 7 key, trying to drink. Nothing was happening. And yet the unthinkable happened, which is of course that not only did I blow a cooldown and blow one of my sodas, but I still died because of all the glitchiness. Now look, see around here it's absolutely, I was going to say it's fine. Well, it's a lot better. I mean, it's very smooth as is the rest of the game, it would seem, but no, once we get over to that area, it just starts freaking out. So Sony, if you're listening, check the optimization over here. It's occlusion, that's what I'm talking about, I think. You've obviously not got it quite right. There's things being drawn that aren't meant to, and the performance is suffering, something like that.
The waxing moon amplifies constructive and positive magics.
Right, let's clear the path. Trying to use my long draw. Ah, stunned again. Come on, out of the way. Let's try that again. And that was bizarre because on my screen I was nowhere near them and I still killed them. Definitely a weird area, this. Very weird. Right, so I'm trying to clear out the mobs so that when we do get an escort finally, we've actually got a clear path. Come on.
The ward is breaking through our protection. Stop them.
Let's see if the neural neutralizer works. And yes, it does. Oh, and we got a green item there. Check that out in a minute. Alright, come on, Dustwalkers. So these are the Dustwalkers that we have to escort back to wherever they're holding Eclipso. So maybe rather than aggroing all these mobs, I'm just going to let him walk. Let him aggro them, see what happens. Alright, we'll steal it off him. No! There's a light post in the way. Alright, so it seems to be running a little better now. Alright, let's see who decides to attack him. It's you, alright. We'll lock onto you. Oh, come on! There we go. Trying to do long draw. Keys are just so unresponsive around here. It's something to do with this zone. I'm honestly not sure. Either things are really delayed. You can see there, after she died, still doing combos. That wasn't me. I mean, I stopped pressing the buttons about 3 seconds ago. Okay, so 3 out of 5. Clear away this guy. Or not. Alright, so we're looking for light cages. There's one nice and close. Because of course the closer we are to over there, the easier it's going to be, the less we have to escort.
And trouble these people no more.
Trying to use my combos, because of course, as we keep mentioning, a much better thing to do is to use your combos in combination with your actual skills so that you conserve your energy.
I will join you.
Yes, you will join us. We have to babysit you all the way back to Electron over there. And of course that rain of arrows doing a great job. Really glad we picked up that skill. Not only is it lots of fun, but it's definitely very effective. Oh, decided to pick you up as well, huh? Oh, come on, how... I was spraying you. How could you pop off an ability? Well, actually I know, because it's laggy and glitchy. That's why. To be honest, I really can't wait to get out of this zone because it's just so horrible. Ugh. Well, it's horrible to play anyway. Actually, I'd be interested if you guys have the same experience in this zone. Let me know in the comments if you've played here before. We'll see if you can get over here and see how it performs. There's a map. We're in Midtown Metropolis, right down the very south in the centre, just above the bridge there. Let me know, because I'd be very curious if it's something to do with me or if it's just an unoptimised area. Keep forgetting about the sticky grenade. We must use those, of course, because they're great at debilitating an enemy. Whoa, where were you going? Have a quick look at our inventory, see what it was that we got before. A hand blaster. That's not going to do us much good, given that we're bows, of course. Sticky grenade, and that should go off, and yes, finish them off. Alright, so this is the last escort. Thank God. Hopefully we get shunted out of this area. Come on, in you go. Go on. There we go. Hit J to access your journal. Thank goodness. No! Right, let's get the heck out of here. That'll do. Alright, nightfall.
Balance tipped from light to evil. Check. Head on into the Sentinels' magical prison. Hope you can see in the dark.
Inside this hidden base is Eclipso's prison. The Shadow-Men will endure the Sentinels' light as long as they can. So do not hesitate to summon more to your side. Once Eclipso is free, guard him well. And let him know who he owes body and soul for his rescue.
Alright, so there we have it. And that's why they were heading over here. Because, of course, this, as it turns out, is actually the Sentinels of Magic Base. So I'm going to assume it's a single-player instance, which is great. Oh, that's a good view of the city. Look at that. And just to recap what CSA said, we have to do? Try and find Eclipso, free him, and what do we have to do? The Shadow Men will endure the Sentinels' light as long as they can, so don't hesitate to summon more to your side. So perhaps, well, it remains to be seen once we get in here, but perhaps we can actually summon them to aid us. Who knows? Who knows? Whoa! And we're just going to beat up on a few citizens while we're at it. And here's the Sentinels, rather the Shadow Men.
Will purify you.
Oh, let me go! Wow, these guys are hard. They're level 18.
The world will freeze and die.
Wow, that's full on.
Trapped Eclipso here for a reason, you greedy fool.
Alright, looks like this is the first boss, and how good does it look in here? There's so much going on, and fortunately we're not getting much lag. This is how it should be, folks. Oh, now what is that? Oh, don't know what that was. But we are running out of health quick, so let's bring up the old battle droid. See if we can do a rain of fire. Oh, and she managed to wriggle out of our fear gas taser combo. Let's see, oh, are we going to die? Oh, we are. I was hoping that the neural neutralizer would save us there. She's basically 25% health, and she still kicked our butt. And you can see there her health is rapidly rising, so we need to get back here ASAP. Come on, away you go. See if we can finish her off. Do the old Gauss grenade, throw a sticky bomb at her, and there we go. Thank goodness for that. Gosh. Okay, what did we pick up? We got a new cape. Oh, and that is much better than the one we're wearing, so we'll take that. Thank you very much. Now, defile the summoning orbs. Guessing? No, 0 of 2. Interesting. Whoa, look at that. That's awesome. Let's do that again. That was fantastic. That is absolutely not what I expected. I mean, basically we're in a mall lobby at the moment. Go through here. They've obviously broken in the back way, if you like. Wow, this is very cool. Okay, I've definitely never been in here before. Absolutely not on Blaze Purple anyhow, so I wonder if this is a villain-only instance as well. Looking very spectacular in here. Great design.
Created under the full moon, this dust is ideal for rituals of protection.
Very nice, isn't it? The particle effects there. Look at that up close. Looking very cool. The lighting always looks great in this game. What an interesting instance. Look at that. There's the stalactites and everything. I like it. Now, can we go through these portals, I wonder? Nope. We can kind of stand half on them and slide down, but no, we can't go through them. Oh, that was a bit interesting. Alright, what is this? Destroy all the sacred tomes in the Sentinel of Magic Base. So, new quest there.
What have you done? Those books collect the magic of millennia. Just a little accident. Oops. Have a look around and see if anything else needs to go up in flames.
Alright, so obviously we have to burn all the books, if you like. And hopefully this is one of the summoning orbs. There we go. 1 of 2. Wow, look at that. That's very cool. Whoa! All sorts of stuff going on in here. This is a full-on instance. And we must say we're actually playing pretty well, considering it's me. We're still alive. We've still got most of our health. And there's a tome, rather a bookcase. Destroy the tomes of knowledge, and they... Oh, okay, so those portals are where the enemy mobs zone in. That's okay, that's believable. And it's definitely non-stop action in here. Good lord. Very cool. Liking it a lot. Makes up for the last episode of frustration, that's for sure. Right, 3 of 5 tomes of knowledge. Oops. And it spawned in some bad guys. Whoopsie. And I'm getting knocked all over the place.
The flames of magic will purify you.
Let's see if we can do a batter up. Boom! See you later. I do like that batter up. I'm honestly not sure what it's really called, but it is very cool.
I warn you, do not cross me.
Get over here.
You have no idea what you are freeing.
Oh, and that rain of arrows appeared to one-shot that particular mob. Very cool. And there's another summoning orb.
Wake Eclipse, the world will freeze and die.
Well, our helpers certainly do a lot. That's good, because sometimes, of course, we run through these. The old helpers don't do much at all. Very cool effects going on there. Love it a lot. This is a great little run, I must say. Now, how come he wasn't being affected by my poison gas? Interesting.
The shadows call.
Alright, so now we have to find and release Eclipso. Let's have a yak.
Heart of free. The world will descend into darkness, and I will once again be free to unleash my dark wrath upon you all.
Eclipso, I am Zatanna, and the forces of light stand against you. No matter who your allies are, you're getting back in that cage.
Interesting. Okay, so we're up against Zatanna. Did not expect that. She's going to be one tough cookie. Now it says here that using these summoning orbs, we can actually summon some shadow men. And there they go. So hopefully they will help us against Zatanna. Let's give her a sticky bomb. Let's give her a bit of a lasso and some fear gas and a Gauss grenade just for good measure. Whoa! Getting knocked right back there. trying to do a batter up. There we go, and sent her flying. Let's follow it up with a rain of arrows and a lunge, sticky bomb, and let's bring out the old battle droid just for some extra DPS. And it's probably a wise move if I can find one. Yes, here we go. Let's summon him some more help.
Arise, the demon Etrigan!
Oh no!
Calls the demon from hellish fires. I'll burn you all on flaming pyres.
Oh, heck. Uh-oh. Alright, so it looks like we've got another boss now. Just when we thought it was getting easy. Well, not easy. But just as I thought we were going to make some progress there, she summons in her mate. No good. And he's taking one hell of a beating and actually dishing one back. Trying to do the old batter up. There it is. Let's bring in some assistance, because we're definitely going to need it. Bring out the old battle droid. Good old rain of arrows. Might need some health in a second. In fact, let's just pop some now just to be sure. There's no doubt Zatanna will come back.
So must not regain his power.
And I was right, there she is. Turning into a long, hard fight, this one. Oh, not looking good for us. Let's get the heck out of here. See if we can find a summoning orb. Bring in some helpers. Whoa, she's not letting off. God. Fortunately, got a soda cola up my sleeve. Thank goodness. And we did it! Thank God. That was a bit hairy. Whoa. And we got ourselves a blue item there. Let's have a look what it is. A blue neck piece. We like that. Oh, now we need to give ourselves some soda. Make sure we pop that on our bar. What's that going to give us? Less precision, less might, but more power. I think we'll definitely take that one. Give ourselves a nice blue necklace.
Now I have my freedom, and eternal darkness awaits.
A Lunar Eclipse, that's us.
I am Etrigan, Lord of Hell. In those deathless fires do I dwell. Unless someone brave or simply dumb summons me, and then I come. I can take the form of man, but I much prefer being Etrigan. For Etrigan cares not for good or evil. He does what he would. And now Etrigan is unleashed on Earth. You fear Brainiac? I am worse.
And a headline complete. That spells victory, but backwards. Not sure why it said that. And sorry about the motion comic
The Sentinels
breaking up
have
there.
yet to understand that for there to be light, there must be shadow. And now, the power of the shadow is in our debt. Your goddess thanks you.
You're welcome, CSA. And we got ourselves a feat there. Let's have a look at it. What was it? Because I missed it. New achievement, complete 100 missions, an ambassador, and something to remind ourselves of, that we're up to 65 feat points out of 100. Of course, once that gets through to 100, we get ourselves another skill point. Very nice. Hello, Zatanna. Yes, we were friendly to you last time on Blaze Purple, but sadly we're a villain now. We have no choice. Right, so, did we get any items yet? Nothing new there, I don't think. Let's exit the base, wrap this quest up. That was excellent. Really wasn't expecting a run like that. Pretty full on. Wow, look how fast that loaded. Amazing. Alright, so we have to head to the Midtown Metropolis nightclub. See, we've got some mail there as well. Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed, and off we go. Don't think it's very far away, so we might as well make the journey there and hand in. What are we, about 3.5 bars away from level 19. We've been leveling fairly quick, a fairly quick pace the last few episodes, must say. Must do some more races as well, of course, to get that extra XP boost in, and the exploration quests on behalf of Booster Gold. Now I wonder how long it will take to load into the nightclub. I still do think that's very bizarre, how it's almost instantaneous to get out into a city, but to get inside a nightclub it actually takes forever to load. Weird. Oh, that wasn't too bad, I suppose. Alright, fly please, don't jump. Stuck on scenery. And it looks like that's our hand in up ahead. Felix Faust.
So now Eclipso joins the dance. Cersei's power grows if she can keep Eclipso under her control. We will see. Once the flame of life is mine, perhaps our moment will come.
And perhaps it will, Felix Faust, perhaps it will. And what do we get? An Infiltrator's kilt, which is a style that we haven't collected before, but really the stats aren't that good for us. And we're nearly 3 bars away, so that wasn't too bad. Let's collect that style before we forget. There we go. Let's also go vendor our stuff and repair up before I forget, and also check the mail. And then we'll wrap this episode up and see what goodies we've got. Who's sending us presents? CSA, why thank you very much. And she's given us something, looks like a blue chest piece there. Weird, it's not in my inventory. Maybe it was a green one. No, that was what we just collected before. Collect all styles in the Greco-Roman set. That's very nice. 14 might, 14 power. Maybe we will take that. What do we get? Less 9 precision, 4 defense. Maybe the power and might come in handy. Actually, come to think of it rather. All right, let's go vendor up and repair up.
Check it out. I'm sure you'll see something you like.
Repair all and sell the necklace, sell the hand blasters, of course. Horribly slow UI, must say. Kryptonian battle chest, yeah. Oh, it's weird, I thought I equipped that. Interesting. Let's get out of here, go back to the old inventory, see what we've got. So we're keeping this one around because it's got lots of defense and 40 health, so that might be handy in the future. This one here, yeah, I definitely thought I equipped that. That's... Oh, wait a minute. Have I got my... No, I want the 14 power and I want the 14 might. Yeah, that's the way around we want it.
Check it out. I'm
Check
sure
it
you'll
out.
see something you like.
Alright, we'll get rid of that. And there we have it, folks. Let's see what's lined up in our quest log now. We've got Falling Stars and we've got Source Infusion, both level 17. There is a new one there, Wisdom of the Elders, level 18. That was destroy all the sacred tomes in the Sentinel of Magic Base. Whoops, we forgot about that. We got ourselves out of there in a hurry. Never mind. Source Infusion, what's this? Find Eclipso Infused Urn. Eclipso Infused Crystal. Okay, so they're probably dotted around the city. That's a good one. Good level there, 17. And this one here, Falling Stars. Recover Grod's technology from the Star Labs. I think that was the gorilla we spoke to in the last episode. So get to the crash site. Where is that? At Centennial Park. I think actually we may start that quest line for the next episode. Falling Stars. And it looks like there's another quest appearing over here. We have a exclamation mark that's come up on the minimap. And it looks like it's probably a wanted poster. Bounty Man, Hawkman, Bounty, Hawkman and Hawkgirl. Locate and defeat Hawkman and Hawkgirl, and we get the Wings of Liberty. Whatever the Wings of Liberty are. Hopefully, actually, it's a nice cosmetic wings. That would be very cool. Anyway, there you have it, folks. Next episode, we'll start on the Gorilla Grodd stuff. Going to that crash site, and fighting against the Star Labs, or Star Corps, or whatever they're called. What are they called? Star Labs forces. So, until then, I hope you're having a great day. I hope you, of course, join us in the next episode, and hope you enjoyed this one. In the meantime, it's me, Sambo, saying take care. We'll see you later, and bye-bye.